welcome back to Portland's Memorial Coliseum, and you'll never guess what just happened. We had another goal, a free kick after that timeout. Ralph Black lined it up and shot it into the deep left corner. No chance whatsoever for Aram Kardzer. We'll take a look at the replay on television. What a shot by Ralph Black, Steve.
It is you can see that John Bain and his crew have put together an awful lot of work on set plays off direct and indirect free kicks. This one they sent a man in front of the goalkeeper looking to decoy him, nothing other than to blind him, and then dropping the sign in the last second. The ball whizzes by both of their ears, and it's in the back of the net. John Bain's done a great job with this.
They've been working out at the Oregon Indoor Arena out in Oregon City for the better part of the last month. They did have a tournament down in San Diego about 2 weeks ago, and the Pride fared very nicely with a lot of their key players out of action. Here's the goal kick coming in for Portland Pride after a missed shot by Sacramento. Goes all the way down to the other side, and now we'll swing it up the other way, and Sacramento has possession in Portland's front court, and being knocked over rather rudely that time was one of the Sacramento Knights, who doesn't appear on the roster.
Billy Crook, it looks like.
Well, Billy Crook is the guy that knocked him over, but who's the guy that got knocked over? I thought that was number 3. There ain't no number 3 on the Sacramento roster.
We don't have it. He must be a late entry. I think maybe that's what I was supposed to be doing. They said, no, you're going to be on radio today.
Well, you know, it's the opening night. What can we say?
Well, the crowd's getting what they want. 5-2 with 7:02 to go, and they're excited about this. We had the last time out. They came out and fixed some of the plexiglass above the goal.
You know, it's interesting. That plexiglass was cracked just prior to the kickoff as well. Just the Pride out there warming up before tonight's game, and they had to delay the contest a good half hour. But apparently now we're okay, and we're going to play indoor soccer.
You look, some of these kicks go as much as 65, 75 miles an hour. You can imagine a goalkeeper having this thing come off turf at a short distance on a wide open net. What he's got to be thinking as this ball sails towards him.
Garrett Smith knocks it into the Sacramento zone, but they can't set it up. Now Nangitan gives chase, sets it up down the right side. Here comes the Pride. Back over to Garrett Smith. Smith works at right wing. Here's a shot by Leonetti. No good. Back out in the goal mouth. It's loose, but knocked out by the Knights. Close to another goal for Portland, but good defense that time from the blue-clad Sacramento Knights.
Portland, besides being much quicker, is also playing the walls a little bit better. Saw a perfect example of this case where the Pride passed off the wall around 2 defenders to get the ball to an open winger, who then centered the ball, and there was confusion there, but they're getting the open shots. They're quicker on the wings, and they're also using the boards better. That's another man on their team if you use it properly. They've got the extra man right now. Sacramento has not figured out the walls.
Nangitan, you saw a good shot of him as that shot goes into the picnic area behind the goal, and that's kind of a nice little feature here at the Coliseum.
A great area. I think Cell 1 is over there right now. They're going to issue hard hats to most of these folks at the moment while they're over there. Sacramento on the attack. They're in front of the goal mouth. A shot to Gorsuch. Gorsuch off right, gets it off the wall. The counterattack now going, a breakaway. 2-on-1 here by the Pride. A man open in the center off the wall. There it is. 2 quick shots deflected. The Pride looked awful good on that one.
Thank you very much, Steve. Sacramento now with possession, back in their own zone, and they'll set it up back to their goaltender, Aram Kardzer. Kardzer crosses the red line and now sends it down the right sideline along the glass. Watch your back! This is Vasco Rubio, has 1 goal tonight for Sacramento, working it, tries to get it inside, but it's knocked away nicely by Portland defenseman Ott Nangitan.
I wonder if Vasco's nickname is Da Gama.
Very well may be.
That's your history lesson for tonight. I hope you're taking notes. There's a quiz on Sunday morning.
Here's a pass inside to Sacramento. Rubio sends it back outside the red line. Now Sean Blakeman. A kick inside. Nobody there for Sacramento, and Ralph Black will run it down for the Pride. Captain Ralph Black has it knocked away, though, and Sacramento gains possession. 4:45 to go in a fast-paced first quarter of the Continental Indoor Soccer League as the Pride on top 5-2. Here's a breakaway possibility for the Pride, knocked away, though, by Sacramento. We've kind of slowed down the pace here the last minute or so, but here comes the Pride now on about a 4-on-3 break. Now they slow it up. Ralph Black sends it left side. In the middle, down in the corner now. Here's a shot by Leonetti, off the board, no good, but Portland will run it down, and now a
handball, it looked like.
Handball against the Pride. Neil Megson whistled for it.
This happens quite a bit. The ball will come off at a funny angle off the boards on the bottom and get up in the guy's hands. His hands are there, nothing to do with them, no place to go. He gets caught, we're going the other way.
Goaltender Aram Kardzer sends it up the left side now for Sacramento. They trail 5-2 here late in the first period. 4 15-minute quarters. And then if we're tied, we go into a 10-minute sudden death overtime. Black gets possession for Portland. Now battle for the loose ball at midfield, won by Sacramento. The Knights working it into the Portland zone, looking for a shot. Here's a shot, though, a save made by Jim Gorsuch. In the right corner, Pride working in the Sacramento area. Now we've got a penalty against one of the Knights.
5-10 for this one. This guy just was accosted over in the corner. You're starting to see them when the Portland is so much quicker. You're starting to see the Sacramento defensive effort. They're starting to push a little bit. They're starting to get their hands on the players. They're trying to hold them up. You watch some jersey and short grabbing down there in the corner.
Portland now with a free kick. There's a shot on goal, knocked away. Nice attempt that time from Rubio, but it was blocked away, and Sacramento now has possession. Down 5-2 here in the first quarter. Knights work it down into the Portland zone. There's a shot on goal, knocked away by Rubio.
Runner right, stay with him on. Push out, Garrett out.
Petuski now with it down in the left corner, loses control, coming up the other way, Glenn Lurie. Lurie had it knocked away at midfield, and Sacramento gets it back. Both teams now struggling for quality shots. Petuski up the right wing, lets it fly and is boarded 6-7 feet wide of the goal, but Sacramento still has possession. Now they lose it as Nangitong, the defender, runs it down for Portland.
Both teams are looking a little ragged at the moment. It's been a pretty hairy pace, and you see that some of their shots are missing the mark.
There's Rubio with a shot. Nice move by Abram Rubio, but a better save by Kardzer. You're right, Stephen, that the pace has slowed a bit as both teams now have kind of gotten control of what they want to do. 5-2. Here comes Black right off the bench and takes it away from Sacramento.
A real surprise for Sacramento. They're dribbling down, they're looking ahead, and all of a sudden someone changes on the fly. A guy steps out of a car door, and there he is.
Nice defensive play that time by Neil Megson on the breakaway. Got in front and blocked away the shot. Makes it easy for his goaltender, Jim Gorsuch. Minute and a half to go, first quarter here at the Coliseum. 5-2, Portland on top. Neil Megson sends a high floater down into the right corner for Leonetti. Leonetti will bring it back out to the red line, and the Pride will look to set up the half court, so to say. Neil Megson with possession. The Knights setting up now on defense. A man-to-man defense right now.
1 minute to play in the first quarter.
Megson and Black just playing out at midfield. Not much developing there now. That'll be a three-line pass unless Gorsuch comes out though and gains control. Gorsuch now will become part of the offense, sends it down the left side. That'll be a two-line pass. That'd be all right. Ball is knocked over the plexiglass by Sacramento, and Portland now will have a free kick in the Sacramento zone.
Super kick. Thank you.
I want to remind you that Portland Pride Soccer is brought to you by 7-Eleven. Oh, thank Kevin for 7-Eleven. There's a shot that goes over the glass into the stands. We're down to 32 seconds left to go here in the first period. 5-2 in favor of the Pride. This just the first of 14 big home games this summer as the Pride spring into action. Tickets are as low as $4.50. If you can spend $6.50 for a movie, come on out and see something different for $2 less. Here's a shot inside. Nice save that time by Kardzer. Sacramento down to their last 10 seconds. Shot off the glass. Rebound. Shot off the glass. Another shot, perhaps, off the glass and saved by Gorsuch, and we're going to run out of time. I would have to turn down a pretty successful first quarter for the Portland Pride, Steve.
The crowd is coming to their feet in applause for the first quarter of the Portland Pride, a standing O. for the Pride, and they love this game. 5-2. We'll be ready with another 15. Listen to this crowd. They like it. I think this is a thumbs up from the players are acknowledging with some waves. This could be the start of another love affair.
First quarter complete, ever. First one in the books. 5-2 Portland will come back with the second quarter after a 1-minute timeout.